For the next 3 days, I will be doing Jesus' morning routine.
Wow. That's why I think a lot of people struggle falling asleep at night. I didn't expect to learn this much.
It's intention with your day, it's purpose.
I'm tired. I'm very interested to see how it'll impact my day. It really is a detox. It's not easy.
Now, how do we know how Jesus' morning routine looked like? For that, we need to look into the Bible. Mark 1:35. And rising very early in the morning, while it was still dark, he departed and went out to a desolate place, and there he prayed. So we know that he woke up very early before the sunrise, went to a desolate place, and prayed. There are no exact numbers as to how long he prayed, but concluding from this and knowing that the prayers were usually before sunrise, as it was common back then, and the normal life started at sunrise, we can conclude that Jesus prayed for at least 1 to 3 hours. Yes, you heard that right. He prayed outside for 1 to 3 hours. And he did that every morning.
It is 5:30 in the morning. I just woke up. I'm tired. It's freezing outside. I just opened the window, but I'm gonna get ready, get dressed very warm, and then head outside.
And the first thing he did was go outside right away.
Everything is so quiet. No one else is up.
And he looked for a spot in nature, such as a lake, a river, a mountain, where he could be in solitude and pray.
So I'm going to look for a spot in nature. We have a lake here, so I'm going to try to be right next to that lake. And I think that's going to be my location for today. You can see it is freezing. I think you can... I don't know if you can see on camera, but you can see the ice crystals on the grass. Right there we have a little lake. And I think I'm going to be around here. It's pretty peaceful. I mean, no one is awake yet. The bench is literally full of ice.
And through Luke 5:16, we also know that he prayed in solitude on purpose. It says that he would constantly withdraw to desolate places to pray.
Yeah, I think I found my spot. Unfortunately, there's some artificial light. I can't do anything against that. Behind me is the little lake that we have here. Can't see the water right now, but it's behind all these plants. And I'm gonna be right here. So I'm gonna put an alarm now for 1 hour, exactly when sunrise is supposed to be. And I'll talk to you guys after. It is 6:50 in the morning now. I prayed for 1 hour. It is extremely cold, as you can probably tell by my breath. And the sun also rose. It got very, very light. Let me show you guys. You guys have to understand, I'm someone who hasn't really prayed. I did not grow up very religious. So this is very new to me. And it's not easy. Your thoughts will fade away. You're going to want to stop. I had the urge to look at my phone, to look at the time many, many times. The ways your body tries to trick you into stopping, things like that are maybe a bit hard. It was a weird feeling to close my eyes to start praying, then open them up again, and it was just super light. Yeah, I think I was truly able to really emerge into it, to really have a deep prayer and a deep talk. Going into this, I had no idea what to pray about, what to think about, what to talk about. I'm a big fan of jumping into the cold water and just really trying things, because I think that's how you learn the most. And I think that's what I did today. That's what I started today. I think I will learn a lot about myself, a lot about God, about Jesus, a lot about praying, a lot about the importance of the morning, how it impacts your day. I'm very interested to see how it'll impact my day. What I will share with you guys right now is I wanted to take some time for God to talk to me. I heard nothing, I thought of nothing came to my head until the very end. I'm not sure why, but the thought came into my head of some things are right in front of your eyes, but you can't understand it yet. I think everyone can apply that to their life. Now I'm gonna head back into my room and then start my day. I think I'm going to start it with a workout. I know Jesus was very intentional with his prayers. He prepared himself for the day with his prayers. Yeah, took action right after his prayers, so I really want to try to do that. We're out on the field. I've decided to do some sprints. It is currently around 7:30 in the morning. I love doing sprints actually. I think it's one of the best exercises that a human can do. I think if I could only do one exercise for the rest of my life, I think it will be sprints. This is how you win the day, by winning the morning.
It's 5:38. Just woke up at 5:30, and now I'm gonna get changed and get ready. So I'm out there by 5:50, so we can start my prayer on time. Day 2 of the challenge. I feel good. I'm a little bit tired, but I slept around 8 hours. Today I'm bringing this thing out as well, because last time my nose was so frozen. And of course, the beanie.
Second day of the challenge. Today I have a friend coming with me, Michael.
I'm the usual suspect in these videos.
Also cool that I've inspired someone to try it out as well. I feel great, honestly. Yesterday I was pretty tired, but that also led to me going to sleep at around 9:30 p.m. Let's get day 2 started. By the way, today it's a bit less cold, so you can tell by the bench. Now the bench is wet instead of frozen. Me and Michael, we're gonna get started now. It's 5:50 now. We're gonna start the 1 hour of prayer, and when we see each other again, it'll be late. Just got done with the hour of praying. It was really beautiful again, I have to say. You start the day with peace, I think, because you already talk about everything that's on your mind. So that's kind of out of the way, and now the day can start without any worries. I think we're gonna take a hot shower now and then head to the gym, do a workout. I had this feeling that we were protected while praying. It was, well, maybe not protected, maybe I could say more united. And the last thought before the alarm rang that came to my head was, I put my faith in Jesus, so nothing can happen to me. And reflecting on that thought, it really is pretty powerful, I think. It takes away all fear, it takes away all hate. We're gonna watch the sunset now that we can see all the way over there.
It's intention with your day, it's purpose. It gives the rest of your day purpose.
Another thing I have to say is that it really is like a dopamine detox. I think a lot of people, well, me including, everyone including, struggle with just standing in one spot for 1 hour. It really is a detox. It's not easy. And we get rewarded by a beautiful sunrise. Wow.
So day 2 of the challenge, the morning is done. I have to say, it feels like I have so much time. It's very unusual to have so much time. And from 5:30 until, let's say, 9:30, you have no commitments. A lot of people are probably wondering if I feel a difference in my days, in being more focused or more productive or whatever. And I have to say, I don't feel more focused, but I feel more at peace. I feel a lot less stressed. I am productive, that's not the thing, but I don't feel that big spike in focus that I'm super focused now and can just do hours of work and this and that. You take 1 hour in the morning for yourself, basically, to just get out and just listen and pray and be in solitude, be in silence. It really gives a different intention to the day than if you wake up 5 minutes before you need to head out, you need to shower in 2 minutes. It really gives your mind peace, because before you start the day, before the sun rises, you've already gotten everything out of your mind that you're thinking about, and it's not stuck in your mind waiting to have a time where it can come out, because you're so distracted with so many other things. That's why I think a lot of people struggle falling asleep at night, because during the day they have so many distractions that those thoughts can never come out. And the only moments where they can really come out is when you're in the shower, because you can't use your phone underwater, and when you lay in bed at night. Now tomorrow is the last day of the challenge. I've learned a lot already about myself, about morning routines, and I'm hoping to learn a bit more tomorrow. This is day 3, last day of the challenge, and we're gonna go outside again and pray for an hour.
I have Michael coming with me again. Today I actually did some research, because I think both of us, we prayed with our eyes closed the whole time which was very intense. Jesus actually prayed with his eyes open a lot of times. So I think today I will do a mix of eyes closed and eyes open. It's said that he looked up into the sky. He talked loud, not only inside of his head, so I think I want to try those two things a little bit. We're back at our usual spot.
You see my breath?
Yeah. We're gonna start now. I'm gonna put the alarm. The last day of praying like Jesus every morning. It is 6:50 in the morning. The sun is up. We had a beautiful sunrise, and I'm truly grateful for the experience. I didn't expect to learn this much. It's not easy to get up at 5:30 in the morning and go out while it's still completely dark, then pray in solitude for an entire hour. It teaches you a lot. It teaches you to listen more, because we never do. And today I learned two things. One is that love is the highest form of being. I strive to be a force of love in the world. My second teaching was that if you're healthy, help the sick. If you're rich, help the poor. If you're at peace, help the troubled. Because the reason that you're healthy is so that you can help the sick. The reason that you're rich is so you can help the poor. And the reason that you're at peace is so you can help the troubled.